Hello my fellow players, we're back with eFootball 2025 and today I'm going to be talking about a very good opportunity for new players. This video is mainly for new players or people who have been playing the game for some time but don't have nor the time nor the will to, get into the thing like too deep. And you are still lacking key players, you are still building your teams. So I think this month we are in a very huge moment to make your teams stronger without much effort or many resources. So with just 1-2 moves, you're gonna end up adding something like 5, maybe 6 top players, and that says a lot. It was much more slower for me during 2024. So we're gonna try to make this short, so you don't get annoyed by the length of the video. But we are not going to start by that, and we are not going to start like this. We're gonna start like this, just in case, fellas, just in case. We love to be able to read. Okay, so I was talking to this guy and he was saying that he had no experience training programs, and that he had like a very little GP. And then I saw it, I thought, wait, I was giving some recommendation, advice to the guy in order for him to improve his situation. So I thought, okay, guy, if you need experience programs, best option is the Match Pass. And while I was doing that, I thought, with the regular pass, that's a completely free pass, you can get 2 4-star contracts and 3. And one of these 5 stars contract. If you get this one, you get much more experience, but you get also 1 5-star contract. You get also 4-stars contracts, but those are not that important anymore, because you don't need 4, you just need like 2. So with this 5-stars contract, you can have 2 nomination players. And you also get Pulisic. And this Pulisic is a very, very good option. He's a whole player, level, by the end, he's going to be, after training, he's going to be like level 99 or something like that. He's a very, very good card. And he uses the right dominant leg, foot, dominant leg, foot, whatever, and so he covers the left side of the court, like the left line. He's gonna be a left winger. And when you start the game, you get for free Phil Foden. So in this situation, you will have 2 very good players for both sides, for both lines. So you have the winger position completely covered. And okay, so you will get the experience you need. You will get another nomination contract. And there is another thing. If you never bought these passes, the first time you buy them, they are half price, so they will be 200 and 400. So I was thinking about this guy's situation, and I thought, tomorrow, maybe today for me because I'm not going to sleep, so I feel that it is still Wednesday, but let's say Thursday. On Thursday, we will get 300 free coins. And I mean, if you have been logging into the game, either way, keep logging and you're gonna get 300 coins, but you can almost do this tomorrow. And it's kind of important because if you also want to get Walker, well, maybe if you want to get Walker, you will have to wait a little bit. But okay, it doesn't matter. If you are more interested in this thing right now, you're gonna be able to do it straight tomorrow. So they're gonna give you or give us like 300 coins, and we have 50 coins from the event, and those 10 coins every time we log in every day. So that's gonna be, I mean, probably you have at least 50 coins, and if you don't have 50 coins, you're gonna have them like tomorrow, maybe the day after tomorrow. With those 400 coins, if it's your first time, you could get straight the premium. Yeah, you can get the premium. But if you want Walker, you could get the value. You can do everything that I'm about to tell you, and you will have still coins to waste in the to use, not waste, to use in the Walker's box. So now you have Foden, you have the Pulisic, you have the contracts. With all of those things, and you have experienced training programs, which is going to be good because you need them to train Pulisic right off the bat. You go to contracts, and you go to these guys, the role changers. And right now, this is the very unique situation I was thinking about, the thing I wanted to talk to you about, because you can get Caicedo and Rabiot. If you get these two guys, I'm going to show these guys' numbers on my team. If you get those two guys, you're going to have the midfield covered. I mean, in just one blow, you can cover the midfield, both wings, and you with the 4 stars contract. Either way, you have the 4 stars contracts because those are for free. You should come here and get this guy. I explained this guy in other videos, just watch them if you need. This guy is beyond belief. He's just a nobody, and suddenly, I mean, he plays in Galatasaray. It's a very important Turkish team, but I mean, a card of this caliber just given for free is very strange. It's a very, very unique situation. It's a unique situation on top of this unique situation. So you should get this card, I'm gonna show you on the team, and you should get this forward, also gonna show you on the team. So those are 4 and Pulisic 5. 5 top cards in just one blow. Remember, this is for new players. If you have coins and if you have training programs, then you don't need to do this, because the end game of this video is having contracts and training programs and the players and to reinforce the team. But I mean, in my case, this was not it wasn't a discovery. It was just, oh yeah, I know I can do that, but I don't need to. So okay, here we have Caicedo here. So you start with, let's say you're gonna use a formation like this. I forgot to show something during my Spanish video, but whatever. So you will have Pulisic here, Foden here, Mame Thiam here, Caicedo here, and Rabiot here. But what I think is very, very good is that Rabiot, I think he's around this place, yes. Rabiot is a midfielder. The card says he's like a second striker or something like that, but he's not going to play that position. That position is stupid for him. Like his true original card was midfielder, like MF, and probably center midfield or something like that. So something like, yeah, center midfielder. And now it says DMF because Gareth Barry is my DMF in this formation, and with this formation I will be using Caicedo as DMF and this guy as CMF. So what is interesting about these two guys? Okay, so this guy plays the midfield while being like his dominant leg is the right, and Rabiot has a left dominant leg, perfect to place on the field, to cut to the goal and be able to shoot with the good leg and just cross the ball while stopping, while thinking. It's very, it was very hard for me to find left dominant leg players to play the midfield during 2024. And I forgot, I'm using a Caicedo special card, which is a little bit better than the nomination one, but the nomination one is almost the same. Those are both top DMFs. So yeah, you should get Caicedo. But I mean, if I had to choose, I would have picked Rabiot. I think he has more versatility. But Caicedo, you need to have Caicedo. So it's kind of complicated if you are not going to, if you don't have two nomination contracts, or you are not going to buy the value one. Okay, so in this way, you will be covering both wings, the midfield, and come on, I always do the same. And then we're gonna go to my test team. Okay, it doesn't matter. You have this guy for the fullback position. If you get Walker, you start with the right line completely covered with two top players. That's just crazy. Check his numbers, and you can do anything. This is the training, because this is like a player of the week. This is a player of the month. He's a monster. I mean, I can't understand how was it that they gave this guy away for free with all those abilities? He has aerial superiority while being 184 and 85 jumping. I mean, this guy is off the charts. All right, so, and this guy should be like a substitute. But check his numbers as a substitute. I already talked about these guys, so you should check the other videos if you really want to know about these guys. But his numbers are crazy, and abilities. He has like long range curler, long range shooting, one-time shot, one-touch pass, through passing, track back, fighting spirit, heading. This guy is for free, dudes. It's just crazy. So I think it's better to keep talking with this type of formation. So Mame Thiam will be here, and if you have Mbappe, Then you can have Mbappe to start the game, or you can start with Mame Thiam, just resist, and then Mbappe with a super substitute enters the fray, and God almighty, you're gonna have at least a little bit of advantage. So let's say Mbappe, Mame Thiam, Foden, Pulisic, Caicedo, Rabiot, whatever. You have half of your important positions completely covered by what I think are top players. So this was basically what I wanted to talk about. I think it's a very good moment, very important to know all these things, because in 14 days Rabiot and Caicedo are going to go away. And something I didn't say during the Spanish video was how would I place these guys in a team like this. So if I had to use this formation, then, well, yeah, it's okay. I mean, oh wow, yeah, it's super fine. Caicedo here as a DMF, and Rabiot here as an AMF, or some sort of an attacking CMF. But probably I will use him as a AMF. And then Foden and Pulisic. And then here again, Mame Thiam, just like I have him here. It's not like I'm crazy. I'm using that guy because I want to play like a little bit. I'm just giving some handicap to myself, but not because I'm really good, but because I enjoy so much using these new players, especially, for example, Kuhn, amazing. Retegui, I can't stop using Retegui, and he has no soul control, but he's just a very, very interesting card. Very, very, yeah, it's like a very joyful, gives me joy to play with this card. And Elanga, another great card. Ceballos is just amazing. Goretzka, Goretzka is just it's a simple card. And this guy also, he's okay. These two are monsters. These four cards, these four cards just leave a trail of smoke, man. Amazing. All right, so I will use them like this, like that, like Caicedo and Rabiot, and I'm gonna replace the proper player, because I think Gareth Barry, it's a very important card for me. I started playing with this card. Now it's too old. It's a very weak card right now. I mean, not super weak, just weak. But I like it so much. I understand how to play with these guys, so I still keep playing with him. I'm going to show you a little comparison with numbers, for example, Rabiot and Barry. Check this out. I mean, I can win games with Barry. Check the numbers. It's like tight possession, ball control, more passing, finishing, it's a little bit higher, heading is crazy. Set pieces, I don't give a shit about those in both cases. Speed, acceleration, kicking power, so physical contact. And then defense is lower, but with all with the stamina and the ball control and the possession and the physical contact, that defense is not the difference is going to level, you know. Very important to understand that kind of thing. Abilities are kind of okay in both cases. I have added a bunch of them to Barry, so it's not like he has that many more. Yeah, and Caicedo, I'm going to show you No, I'm not gonna make it a comparison. Just gonna show you the numbers. I already talked about Caicedo, so yeah, just go and check some other video because he has been properly explained. But his numbers are super mega top. He's one of the best DMFs in the game, I think. I mean, for free for people like us. He's not gonna be David or Gullit or Ricard or Vieira, of course, Vieira. But you know, for free, ooh, this guy changes the entire function of your team. Everything works better. All right, so yeah, basically it was that. There is a huge opportunity to add at least 5 top players to your team, end up having some experience training programs, some extra nomination contracts that always can be turned into GP. I already talked about that in other videos, so look for them because I explain all the the process is a very stupid thing. I mean, it's obvious, but whatever. And so, yeah, you end up having one, and all for free, right? All for free and very easily to get. And for sure, no RNG. This is like you get the 400 coins, you get all 5 players and the experience training programs, you need to play at least 50 games. But, I mean, come on, if you play events at least every week, you play 2 times a week the events, and you're going to have 50 games in no time. So, and I'm not sure if Strike Arena count as, I think they count as a full match, which is another very interesting tip. So, with all those resources, you're gonna reinforce your team in just like 2-3 days. So that's it. Send your thoughts, your opinions to the message section. Remember, this was meant for new or even very new players. I hope you enjoy this video. And I see you next time, which is going to be probably tomorrow, because I'm already thrilled. You know, today I never sleep. I always wait. In Argentina, you get the update at 4 a.m. past morning and whatever. Yeah, 4 a.m. So I wait until 4 a.m. and then I start like analyzing players of the week. And yeah, it's not like I'm a stupid fuck. It's just this shit gives me a lot of goddamn joy. So I do that and then I sleep properly. Maybe I wake up at 2-3 p.m. and that's it, no problem. I have no job, so I can make use of my time in whatever way I want. So yeah, okay, that's it. See you probably tomorrow, and bye bye.